We got to find out. Danny had 9 assists. We got to find out who missed that one jump shot. They owe him. Yeah, he was fantastic delivering the ball today. And, Danny also, the leadership is night in and night out. We really rely on him. And he was able to get his shots too. He kind of took some initiative on some of his drives when we weren't really, playing real fluid on the offensive end. And, he made some big plays for us, on the offensive end, distributing and making big shots. Yeah, he's pretty easy to coach when he plays like this. I think I hollered at him maybe once, and it was a defensive side of the ball, and he looked at me and said, "You're right," and he corrected it immediately. He's been super steady for us, scoring from the outside. It was interesting, over the weekend. His shots weren't falling in the beginning, so at my first time out, I told all the guys, "Look, we're getting good actions, we're getting good looks. They weren't dropping." So I said, "What do we got to do when shots aren't falling? We got to get to the rim, we got to get to the foul line, and we really learned that piece to the game. When shots aren't falling, you can manufacture points, slow the game down, get to the line. We're a very good foul shooting team. That's been something we really practice a lot and have had success with this year. So Alex has been steady, and I'm proud of him. And he'd be the first guy to tell you that he doesn't get that accolade without his teammates. He's such a selfless guy. So when it goes to one of those guys who's a team first guy like we have on our team, it makes it extra sweet. Yeah, we had, we talked about it at halftime, how open the middle of the zone would be and how Mike had to be an aggressive guy. Not only turn, catch, and shoot, but turn, catch, and distribute, reverse the ball opposite so that we could get our lifts and our movement out of our zone offense. And then Nate with 2 threes, the one at the end of the shot clock after, it was one of those ones where you're going like, "Oh, please, please, please," and luckily it went in. I have confidence in him. He's ice water in his veins when he shoots those kind of shots. And then the last 3 he made of the game against their zone, where if that's a miss, now all of a sudden we got to really get a stop. They were making a couple outside shots on us, so glad both of those went in. Our team believes in each other. They're not afraid to share the ball. You talked about Danny's 9 assists. We had 19 as a team. I said before the game we wanted to be at the 20 mark. So again, like I said, we'll watch the film. We'll see who missed that one jump shot, and we'll get better the next time. Yeah, we've got to be solid on the defensive end. We got off to a really fast start tonight, capped off by an Antonio Montgomery dunk, and that just got the gym going and the guys going. And then we sort of forgot how to play defense for a long stretch, and we really tested, ourselves in that area. We regathered ourselves. I challenged them at halftime. I thought we really got after them on the defensive end. I think they scored 41 points in the first half. I looked up on the board, and they only had like 52, and it was something like, not a lot of time left in the second half. It was past the halfway mark. So our resolve to really care about the defensive end of the floor started to show. Against a team like Scranton on Wednesday, you just really can't have a lull, not even for 2 or 3 minutes, let alone as long as we had one tonight. They're too big. They're too powerful. They've got, just really tough guards who can deliver it and knock down shots. So we're up for the challenge, though. I mean, we talk about wanting to achieve some personal goals that we have within our locker room. You have to play and beat and compete with, top teams in our league to achieve those goals. So we're up for the challenge. We're excited to prove to ourselves that we can be in the company of those kinds of teams, and we're going to give it our best shot.